Hello, I have returned, and I am Mr. Classy, and tonight I will be giving you all the tour of Rec Room. So please enjoy. To start from the beginning, I want to say, don't forget that, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment, and enjoy my content. Thank you. Welcome to Rec Room. This is where you start off, a dorm room. It looks very neat, but beneath it all, this is the original dorm here with the bed and everything right here. And then you have the original dorm is behind the new one that I put up, but we're not going to focus on that. But this is a dorm, and this is where you start off. And this is where the game begins. You can come and customize your avatar. You can fix up your room. You can do just about anything. You can even try on outfits. Like, watch this. Look at my outfit. This represents where I'm from. And this is a sword. Pretty neat. But on this wall, you have try outfit. Your dorm skins, you can change those into something like this, where they come with certain items, and then you can add items on top of that if that's what you would want to do. I mean, it would be interesting to do. Like what I did, I added the Harry Potter stuff here. Check this out. Now, I'm not going to play this whole song, but you'll know what it is when you hear it. And you know what this is and what movie that it is from. And you know this character and the movie that it is from. Now let's take a walk upstairs. I'm sure you all have played this game right here, Doom, and I'm sure that let's go over here. That y'all have played this game right here, Sonic. But yes, this is a dorm, and you have different dorm skins that you can switch to. And but this one I'm just gonna keep. I'm not gonna delete it. But you can switch dorm skins. Like I said, you can invite your friends in, like I was doing earlier, and you can run around, have fun, do what it is you want to do, go to different rooms here and there. And Rec Room is about having fun and meeting people, making friends. People of all ages play this game. This game is it's very interesting. On a side note, I do have to say one thing. Jug Truth, I saw that video you recorded without my knowledge. That wasn't really cool, so if you cannot do that, that would be cool. And I'm not going to cuss at you like I used to do. I'm not going to do any of that. But I will say that recording without people's knowledge is just very inappropriate. And Dilly and Illy, I know you guys tend to watch my channel, so I apologize for that. But back to the game. No. This here is Rec Center, but right now I'm in the settings because I don't want no one hearing me while I'm live right now talking about this. But this is the Rec Center where you can come and have fun, purchase different items on the wall and stuff like that. And you can just come and have fun. And right here, as you see what I'm doing, having my fun. And the Rec Center is sort of what you call the central hub. You know what you call the Nexus on Four Kings or the hub on the Atom universe. This is that. And it's very interesting. All right, I'll make the basket now, y'all. Watch this. Now, over this way, I'm going to give you guys the tour. You can do Golden Trophy. You can do Jumbotron, the Rise of Jumbotron. There's the Curse of the Crimson Cauldron, which I've beat that. There's Crescendo. And there's Owl of the Lost Skulls. They're all cool games. Now, if you come over here, there's all sorts of things you can have here. These are just confetti guns. Nothing crazy. This is the code of conduct. When you come on this game and in any room, you will see a code of conduct like this in each server. And then, if you come around here, there's chairs, tables, there's a vending machine that works. And you can get a water, you can drink it, and you can drop it. Then you have an actual basketball court. Then you have the restaurant area. Then you have outside. You can go outside. Then you have upstairs. And there's different things you can do upstairs. And over here will be the items where you can buy stuff. They'll be all on the wall and everything like that. And they would be up there. And upstairs would be more items and things. And there would be everything else you can do here. And that is the rec center. Now let's go to a few rooms. First of all, we're going to go to my room, which I created, Club Volcanic. The name is what it is. It's actually a nightclub. And I'm going to show you guys just everything I've done here. Now, this place took me a while to get done. This down here, we'll start here, was the meeting room where you can talk about hiring different people to work for the room and come and manage the place and stuff like that. And This was my chair where I would sit at, and I would have the meeting, talk to people, and see what their thoughts would be on the room, and see what their opinions would be on how to better make the room look good and how to better it and everything like that. Look, I have 27 likes, 23 favorited the room, and I have 1.3K room visits, as you guys can see. That is a lot of visits. And now right here says, welcome to Club Volcanic Experience, the fun. And right here is the door. When you come up here, this is just a chill area, nothing fancy. And you come over here, you got basketball, you got this machine right here, you know what it is. Other places you can sit down, you have the diamond bar, which is interesting. You have the autograph center. And you have my personal store that I put up. You can buy items when you come into this room specifically. This is the DJ booth. There's a song. Then we have a microphone here, and it actually works when you talk into it. You're not going to be able to hear yourself, but people can hear you if they're in here, no matter where they are inside the club. So let's go this way. This is just another dance floor. I have a WWE ring here. Nothing fancy. You have a seating area here. You have the PS5, the PS4. You got the TV. All sorts of stuff here. And if you come upstairs this way, we have more seating areas. Another dance floor. We have a hot tub. And that is the tour of the club. Oh, and also here is my favorite weapon of choice here. I would kill people with this, and they would get sent back to the start of the game. And they would have to start from there every time until I felt like kicking them out of the room. That was always interesting. And these are the different settings here and stuff like that. You'll see make your own, but you already own the room. It's just there in case you need to make extra copies back up, in case somebody decide they want to mess up and do some craziness to the room, or decide they want to, do something crazy. And you have different permissions. You have game roles. You have different instances, moderations. And this is how you view your band list. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to unban the whole list because Rec Room is shutting down, so it doesn't make any sense to keep anyone banned anymore. At least not anymore. And yes, this was a big list because people were doing all kinds of things in this room they weren't supposed to do, that were very inappropriate at the time, and they were very disrespectful at one point. Had potty mouths. But I'll unban them all because Rec Room is being shut down, so. But anyway, that is the tour of this one room. Now, I gotta save this room every time I do stuff because if you don't, that ban list will still be there by the time you come back and you'll have to unban them again. So that's the way this game works. It's not my fault. I just gotta do this. So give it a second. Now we're going to go to my other created rooms to show y'all this one. But I think I'm gonna have to turn down the music because it does get a little loud in there. So before we go there. And this was a motorcycle club room that I created. And took me a while to do this. And I didn't know Rec Room was being shut down when I created this, but I want you guys to see this. It says Sunny Falls City Limits. And it's Rebel Renegades MC. That's a bus stop there. This is a police station. And you have the jail cell. You have guns. These were the guns that we used in Rec Room. From sniper rifles to your assault rifle, grenade launcher, all kind of guns really. And over here you have the diner. There's TVs on the wall. There's fountain drinks. I'm sure they look familiar. This here is the kitchen. Oh yes, and there's another TV on the wall right here. A cash register. And when you come out here, you have an RV. You can go inside. Pretend you're driving. Then you have the actual gas station. Now watch this part. This part is pretty cool. And you can get the candy that comes out, or pretend you are. There's drinks here, food, water, cash registers, motorcycles. Reminds you of the bike on Grand Theft Auto 5, doesn't it? You have a car here. You have a big RV. Almost as big as a little house in here. The bathroom. The bedroom. The sink, cabinets, stove, the view. And then you have, close the door, let's close this. This here is the school bus. You can sit down in all of the seats. You have another motorcycle here. You have another play area there, a lighthouse, everything like that. Then we have right here our very own gas pump at the motorcycle club. You have this motorcycle here. You got these motorcycles here. This one reminds me of the one on Grand Theft Auto as well. You have these motorcycles here. You have the building where the music is usually playing, but it's turned down. This is the bar area. You have upstairs and downstairs. We're going to go upstairs first, anyway. And then you have all of this, the view. Then you have a secret room. Then you have our meeting room here. And you have another view. And now we're going to get to the rest of the stairs downstairs. Now here, you have a pool table, a TV, a couch, a love seat, music box, jukebox, more guns. And that is the tour of this place. And it took me a while to put everything in here when I got the room. Oh, and this is the board where my name is. Right here. As the president. And then speaking of name, and that's the whole tour of this place. Then you have this right here, another gas pump. You have this stuff in here, but we're not going to look at that. That's a secret. We have my other store. And you have the cheer, the favorite room, the creators, and the comments. Which is pretty interesting, I say so myself. Now here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to a room that I once managed and was working in, and I became a commander of. It's called the Empire Military. And then we'll go to my other Star Wars room right afterwards to show you what it is I do over there. Don't know why they never made anything cheap, though. And this is the main gate. You come in right here. And right here is the entrance. And you can close the gate right here with these buttons right here. And anybody with a green tag above their head ain't gonna be able to get in unless you open the door.
So make that sense. No, it's not.
Hey, Trooper, you
It was suspension, but I won't be able to buy like.
Let me need screen.
And so you have this area here. You have that. And then you have, let's see. We're going to ride up and I'm going to show you the different areas. I'm going to have to stay on there until I get to the very top, because if you don't, then you'll be stuck on that one floor until it comes back up. So it's best if we... So right here is where the other guns are, but we can't go and get those unless we're high rank. Then there's the mic area. Unless you're high rank, you can't go up there. And then we're gonna go up to the very top, and then I'm gonna give you guys the rest of the tour. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look around. So yeah, that's the very top. But I want to write it down because I'm not trying to stay up there. I want to get to the gun room right quick. So yeah, when it goes back up, we'll go to the gun room. So, and then I'll come back and show you everything else. And I'll show you exactly why I didn't stop at the gun room in the first place. While we're here. Because they're for high ranks, we can't touch them, see? And you can come out here, see the view. And this game is way better than Atom Universe. Somewhat better than Nebula Realms. And way more awesome than Four Kings at times.
Is he playing? He's playing Fetty Wap. Okay.
Over here is the gun cage. You come up here, you come down here. There's usually a sniper rifle you can get, but they must have taken it, so. This here is the parkour. I never did get that dang done. Matter of fact, we're gonna try it now. Since I may not have too much longer to try it, being the fact that Rec Room will be shutting down. And that's what happens every time I get to that part. But we'll get to that's an easy one.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
That's good. And don't mind me, I'm just giving YouTube the tour of this place. This place will be on YouTube.
You and who?
I'm on YouTube. This place will be on YouTube. People are gonna know about this place.
What's your channel?
It's called I'll type it in the thing right quick. Hold on.
Okay, sweet. I'll drop a sub, cause why not? Might as well support while I still can. Well, now I can always still support.
Yes, you can. Yeah, I figured I'd do some videos about, Rec Room beforehand because why not?
Yeah, I feel like I should do the same. Like, make one last recording of like all the stuff I used to do before, it all goes away and I can't play this game anymore. I'm actually really good at this game.
I just put it in the chat. Did you see it?
Hang on.
I know we're in a party together, so I put it in that one.
Oh, okay, sweet.
You see it?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'll see it. I'm live on Rec Room. It's called Rec Room Vlog. You'll see it.
Yep.
You found it?
Yep. I see it right now.
Yeah, Rec Room Vlog. That's what I'm doing.
Oh my god, my voice does kind of sound good. People have been saying they see improvement in my voice training, and now I'm hearing it. I'm actually kind of proud of
What, you
it.
hear your voice on my video?
On the live stream.
Yes, of course you do. This person here is Zara. I don't really know them, but I guess they've been on this place for a long time, as long as I have.
No, I like joined one day, and I haven't joined in like a year now.
Oh, okay. Well, I've been here for the
So
longest.
I've
And
been in the clan, but I haven't
oh, okay.
played in the clan.
Oh, okay. Well, I've been here for the longest. I became a commander, as you can probably tell.
hmm
And now that it's shutting down, it seems like I'm not going to be worried about that. But I guess I'm going to have to go and RDM all I want then.
Yeah, you might as well take advantage of your commander role while you still can. Hang on, I gotta go get my XP or whatever.
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna put your guns behind the KOS line now.
Next post.
Oh, see you later. They're already behind the KOS.
So yes, I'm live on YouTube. And do you want to say anything about this place? Because this place is on YouTube. Why am I under arrest? I did not do anything.
Dang, bro. You can give a YouTube explanation about why you're in prison, I guess. You can give like a YouTube prison tour.
I'm a commander. Why am I in here?
So here's the sink. Here's the imaginary bed. The imaginary mirror right here.
I don't know why they put me in jail
basically
here,
the
but
tour.
can I get out of here, please?
They put you in jail because you got caught.
Doing what?
Let me in.
I didn't even do anything.
You got caught. You got
That's
caught.
your
You got
fault.
caught in the receiving end of someone's handcuffs.
Oh, well, can you get me out of here then? I know you could.
Well, you stuck in there, dude. There's only one way out.
I can, but I'd have to mess with the circuits. I don't really want to risk that. You can have a mirror though.
Bullets into your head if you want to get out.
Can you just let me out of here?
No, bro, look, there's a mirror right here.
Yeah,
Oh, never mind, there's not enough ink.
Somebody push
Can't
me
spawn
in.
it.
I'm trying to get out of here.
Push me and I can push him out.
You can have the Admiral recruitment in here. Go.
You can let me out.
Admiral recruitment.
Come on.
Well, you can
The
let.
Admiral
Hold
recruitment.
on,
Well,
you
look.
get into the corner.
You can let me out. Can you get me out of here, please?
Yeah, I'm becoming an
Yeah.
admiral too. Let me in. Let us become one.
Because I have no reason to be in this jail.
Get out of this prison, money. I'm teleporting you out. Give me a sec. No, I'm gonna press that yet.
Actually, I don't know how you got in there.
I don't even know.
You randomly got glitched in.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I got hit. I don't know what.
I think I got put in here. Here, don't press it yet. Don't press it yet.
I don't know why they put me here. They said it was citizens arrest, and I didn't even do anything.
Is your name what? Light red or dark red?
What? I'm a commander.
You gonna become a major just watch. So, what did you do illegal?
Nothing. I was talking to somebody. Next thing I know, they just grabbed me and put me in here. I don't know what the heck they did that for, y'all. And YouTube,
Right, you can press the button now, I think.
Let's see what happens.
Down.
Well, I'm live on YouTube here, so. Anyway, YouTube, that was kind of funny, wasn't it? But anyway, let's go to the rest of the tour. We're going to go this way first, actually, to show you. When you click this is how much time I've played here. Now, this is the easy parkour. We'll do this one together. So watch this. You come up this way.
Guys, it appears the server is glitched, so I'm gonna be having to reset the instance, but I'm gonna save the disco light so I can respawn those. But I do have to refresh the server, so it'll be happening in, like, I don't know, 50 seconds, so just prepare for it. Also, pay your taxes.
Minty, I miss you.
This is easier than the other parkour, as you can tell. I've done this one many times. Gotta be careful right here. You gotta, and then we'll get up there. We'll get up there. Because I want to finish this parkour one last time. Because tonight will be the last time I complete this parkour. Now, you come up here. Up, come this way. You don't want to jump too much because if you do, you'll miss this area right here. And so when you miss that area, it'll be a mess. 34 seconds. Complete. And now we'll go around here. That's a PvP maze. Don't go in there unless you have a gun in your hand. Go this way. And you have uniforms that you can equip, but I may not. No, I'll equip the uniform one more time. So, let's see. I'll take it off. Don't really need that. And you can come up here. There's the other cell. You can come up this way only if you're high rank, but if you're still a low rank, you're not even going to be able to pass up the stairs. Unfortunately, you won't be able to. You're going to pass up the stairs.
Okay, snipers are OP. Okay?
What happened to him?
And they would, no, not this area. And they would come in here, step through a green light, and they would be recruited. Over here would be the different ranks and things they're supposed to be doing, the main rules and everything else. You had the bunkers and stuff. Well, when you had places, places like this, and you had this area right here. It's just offices. then you have this place. You can come up there, you can climb up, walk around. This is the PvP arena. And over this way is, let's see here. And there was the ship that was this way. You was able to, yeah, it's right here. So this is what we're gonna do. That was the tour of this room, but we're gonna go to not another instance, but a base right here. It's just a hangar, nothing crazy. We're gonna go to the Death Star. Watch this. And I won't have to invite anybody. Now this next room is a part of Empire Military, but it's just a separate room for when you want to go and do other things and you know. And this is Death Star. But we're not gonna fully go in, I don't think. I'll keep that a secret for now. No, I'm just kidding. We're going in. But and what Death Star is just this. There's not much here, but you can still come here and chill and have fun. Basically, it's just a meeting room, nothing crazy. But anyway, let's go to some of my favorite rooms first. You go to library, and then you click on favorites, which is right here. And my favorite room I like to go to, and what I'm going to show you once I find it, is this right here. Another Star Wars room, but in this room I'm a sergeant major, I believe. And so we're gonna do a grand tour of this one because this one is a little bigger. So check this out. Welcome. We're just gonna take a straight shot down. Like I said, I'm a sergeant major, a death trooper here. And this is what I would have had left to become a higher rank. But I guess I'm not going to worry about that. I guess not now because Rec Room is being shut down. So I guess I don't have to worry about it, but it would have been nice too. Oh, and this is where you stand to get trained right there. This is the KOS line. You cross the line, you would have got popped by now. And it would have shot you and killed you as many times as you crossed the line. And if you can't get in the gate, just hit this button here when you're high rank. But if you're a low rank, then just ask somebody to open the gate for you, or they'll see you down there. One of the two. And you come in this way. This is the main training area. Light, thank you for creating this room. Shout outs to you. You're a great friend. Matter of fact, let's see if he's still on, because I know he was earlier. And if not, I'll show you guys his name. This is who created that room, Mr. Light. And then there's Bam, the other creator. And this is the other creators here. They don't know I'm here, but I'm doing this for them. This is the room that we all played in together and stuff, and we would have fun and laugh. And I kind of enjoyed being here, you know. And every time I think about it, it's like, wow, yes, I would have been an officer cadet by now. But I'm not going to worry about it because I'm not going to have time for all of that because Rec Room is being shut down. So, well, actually, I kind of do have time, but I'm not buying no Rec tokens for that because Rec Room is being shut down. So that wouldn't make no sense to. This here is the assembly hall we're going to. Right here. And you stand on the line when you're supposed to. So I'm a death trooper, so I would stand right here when the higher ups are talking and doing what they're doing on the stage or whatever, you know. Even now, I still can't go up there. They're going to keep the rules going even when the game is going down because that's how light is. He wants you to follow the rules to the end. But it wouldn't be light if he didn't do it. I can tell you that now. Right here's the main area. You click on this, get your daily. You have other areas you can go into. You can respond command post. But we'll get to that. Well, actually, I probably won't. But right here's the uniforms. Since I am a death trooper, I would wear this one. I would grab this gun. And then you have other uniforms, but I'm just really skipping through this. But that's the tour of this place, you know, it's not bad. And 1 second interlude. All right, let's finish up where we left off, shall we, y'all? Okay, we're gonna go to well, what the heck? We're gonna go to one of my creations. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to that I've had a place that I've had for the longest. Let's see if I can find it first. Right here. I'm gonna show you this, guys. I'm gonna show you guys this map, and yeah. So check this out. Now I've had I didn't do this my whole self. I didn't do this by myself. I'm sorry, I'm getting tired, y'all, but I didn't do this by myself. I've had a friend named Mystic Orbit help me with this room, and I thank you for that, Mystic Orbit. So it's called Mini Club, Mini Camp this way. So it's a mini experience. And I figured I'd show y'all this. And I'm gonna play a little something.
All for the gram.
Now we're gonna yeah, this is a nightclub area, by the way. This is the office area where the hologram is. This is the mini camp experience. I'm right here. You can come up here, climb. Of course, you have to crouch to get up here, but that was the trick. And you have a bed you can lay in. Pretty interesting. Guns you can shoot. Little kitchen area, TV. You can see all the way down there. You got other places with guns, more beds. You had marshmallow area, tents and stuff, bathrooms. It's pretty cool. This place used to be an FBI facility. Um, I'll show you guys that. I'm sure that whoever sees this will see a familiar room that they knew about. This used to be the FBI facility here. So I'm gonna get y'all in and I'm gonna drop this thing here. And I'm sure some of y'all will recognize it. We're not gonna be long in this room, so yeah, but this is the FBI facility here. So yeah. It has a lot of rooms. I'm gonna get to them now. I might as well. It's not gonna take me that long to get to them because it's literally a straight shot from right here where I'm at. So let's just get to it. This here's the cafeteria. At least that's what it was. And like I said, I'm sure when some of you see this video, even the creator of this room, I'm sure you're gonna be like, "Hey, I had that room on Rec Room. I created it, and he had it. That's so cool." This is where the higher ups would chill. It used to be guns and stuff up there. And right here is where you had a teleportation device where you would stand right here and the room would teleport you straight out. And you can go this way. And you were able to get guns and stuff at the ammo place. It used to be like right here, I think, somewhere. And there was a automatic door that opened up and you was able to go in and get guns. That's what that was before. So I just wanted to show y'all that. And this here, I want to introduce y'all to Rumi. He's unavailable. I guess they won't let me reuse Romy here, so let's go back to the dorm and see what happened. So let's see if I can use Romy here. It didn't let me use Romy earlier, unless they took that part off. I don't know. So yeah, Romy is unavailable right now. We'll do that later. And so I wanted to show y'all that because it was a cool room. And that is the tour of some rec room areas. Now here is the store here. You always had sales going on at times, different items, exclusive, you can explore and stuff like that. And that was cool too. And you had so many options when you're in the store. You had like so many items to choose from. So, but I showed y'all a few of my favorite outfits. I'm not going to show you all of them, but I got ones that I did like. Now, right here was my profile, and then I'm gonna save it to that. And this is how many rooms I've been in now in Rec Room. Because you can look at my profile and see. Top created room was Club Volcanic. Pretty interesting. But anyway, let's get to the main part I want to show y'all. Is that you can have all kind of things. You can have reactions. All of those. Just click one. You had your cheer badge, but I didn't have all of mine. You can set yourself online, offline, if you want it. I had 635 friends here, 38 subscribers. This was some of the items I wanted to buy, but I won't get to. But I'll show you guys. I wanted that to finish my ensemble. Went with the pants. And these are all of the items I wanted here on my wish list on Rec Room, but I'll never see those. So, and then you come here, you go to edit profile. Some of these things I did not like on this profile. You was able to have the name Angel, which I'm gonna change that. Well, then you had emojis, yes, but I never. Then you had the pronouns, which I didn't like because it was the pride stuff. You had your little pride badge, what you are, LGBTQ. I didn't really like all of that, but I don't disrespect it. I mean, it's not my business. I'm turning my head to it because I leave that to God to handle. That's not my battle. To each its own. I have a lot of friends that are part of LGBTQ and stuff, and I pray for them all the time. We'll laugh and hug each other, and that's how it's supposed to be. Love one another, be there for one another, help heal one another, not kill one another and tell one another where they can't walk. And just because of their sexual orientation or where they come from, don't do that. That is not right. Just remember that. So then you had recent activities. You had, this is my name tag here. You have the account settings. But I'm not going to show you guys that. You'll need to see that. And so I'm going to write something on my profile, I guess. Let's see. So yeah, apparently I got a lot of photos in. But anyway, let's see. A lot of subscriptions here on this thing. But anyway, let's get back to the profile though. This is how you edit it. And you come all the way up here, and this is how you do it. I'm going to take all of this down because I'm not going to need all of that. But if you guys want to talk to me, anybody on YouTube or whatever, if you want to be my friend, or to the females, if you have a interest, this is my Discord name there, so I'll leave that up. I'll leave that up. But everything else I'll get rid of because I don't need that. And so you just hit the save button. There you go. These are all of my friends here inside the party with me. But let's see, I'm not going to no Limited nightclub or whatever, but I do think that I want to show y'all one more room. I figured, why not? It's a room that I did a long time ago. It was for the Christmas holiday. Since I'm not going to be able to create no more Christmas rooms on Rec Room, and I'm going to have to figure out where I can do this at, I'm going to show you guys now. So this is my other nightclub besides Volcanic. This is my other one called Legacy Nightclub. There's a Santa Claus here with the snow falling on him. The outfit is right there. You got the reindeer, this. You got Frosty the Snowman and everything. Mystic Orbit was here helping me with a couple of things yet again, so thank you, Mystic Orbit. This was the DJ booth right here. We had all kind of songs. I will not play them. You had this area here. And the glass shatters. You had the Happy Holiday sign. You had, let's see what else we had. What am I missing? Oh, yeah, that's a private area. You don't want to see that. Down here are the bathrooms, guy and the girl, blue and, pink, obviously. But we'll go on this side right here. Don't know why they didn't put the urinals in, but oh well. But this is the last nightclub I wanted to show y'all. And just want to say shout out to all my friends I made on Rec Room. I'm gonna miss half of y'all. Half of y'all wasn't on for the longest. Y'all been gone, but still I'm gonna miss y'all. And the ones that I've been active with, just to hang out with, y'all know I'm gonna probably see y'all on the game again or run across y'all in real life, And to the ones that I still play the game with, I'll see y'all soon. Probably on some Call of Duty or something so I can shoot you. Or maybe we can get on GTA because I know some of y'all wanted to get some money on there to buy a mansion. So we'll talk about that in party chat later on. But, Mr. Classy out. Thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment. And hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. This is vlog, and now you know what Rec Room was all about in some of the rooms. I may do a second vlog video. I don't know, but you'll know when it's put up. So just bear with me. And if I don't do that one, then it's probably going to be some other video on something else. So you guys have a very good night. I will talk to you soon. And Mr. Classy out.